Hello everyone, Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today I'm gonna talk about American Express, and this is pretty amazing stock. And if we are getting to the deep value for this later on in this video, you will notice why I choose this American Express stock. Just because it is pretty interesting. Just follow me with the video, and you will see how we are getting into fundamental analysis and technical analysis for this one, and where are we at with this stock. All right. Okay, American Express. There are lots of different companies right now in US market. And why American Express? And why I'm choosing American Express today to just getting into deep value for this stock. The reason is pretty simple. If you look at the chart, American Express is at all-time high. This is monthly chart, by the way, and as you know, if you are into the market and if you follow the market, Nasdaq is struggling, Amazon is struggling, Facebook hammered, Apple struggling, technology struggling, Visa, MasterCard, even Microsoft, Google, all stocks right now are struggling, and they are just trying to find out the bottom, or they try to going back to bullish momentum. But American Express surprisingly is at new all-time high. And look at the monthly chart. So here is the last candle, as you see, going higher, is for the month of February. And look at the month of January, just the candle before that. So here's the January, and here's the February. And look at that. So what happened to February and January stock market just going down, but American Express is skyrocketing. So that's why in this video I'm going to talk about this, and we are getting deeply more why American Express is skyrocketing while the other stocks are going down. So American Express have its own competitor, right? So it has competitors, and as you see, Visa and MasterCard are the main competitors for American Express. But here is the chart. This blue line, this dark blue line, is American Express. This cyan line is MasterCard, and this orange line is Visa. And as you see, since COVID crash, here's the COVID crash bottom. Since COVID crash, American Express outperformed the other two main competitors, and this is pretty interesting. And especially after March of last year, like a year ago, American Express dominantly outperformed Visa and MasterCard. So from like this is the origin of this, just prior COVID crash, American Express stunning move, like 58% over this period, but MasterCard is 28% above this benchmark here, which is 2020, is 2 years ago, and Visa is 23%. Visa and and MasterCard are good companies. There is no doubt about it. But American Express, as I said, outperforming since like last year. Like here's the March, and as you see, American Express after COVID crash going deeper and down, double bottom formation. But look at that. The price is outperforming the other two main competitors, and right now is at new all-time high, right? So for this, we need to know who owns American Express. So American Express, here is the latest portfolio managers and the percentage of American Express they have. So I'm not gonna get too much detail of every single one, but I'm gonna just review the top three of this table. And the first one is Guy Spire. Guy Spear is 15%, 15.79% of his portfolio allocated to American Express. And Guy Spear, if you know him, he's one of the students, or kind of like yeah, you can say student of Warren Buffett. So Warren Buffett mentored him for lots of years. Like for years, he taught him how to invest into stock market. And now he has his own fund, which is Aquamarine Capital, and the value he has, like, it's not a big size, but compared to his fund, he has 15% of his portfolio allocated to American Express. The next one is Warren Buffett, 7.49, you can say 7.5% of his portfolio. And look at the value. He has like a biggest allocation among the other hedge fund managers here, among the other funds, and he has 7.5% of his portfolio. And Torrey is this a third one, Torrey Fund, which is funded by Mr. Torrey, and he has 5% of his portfolio, right? So, and the rest is getting down and down, right? 3%, 1%, and we are not getting to these ones, so these ones are reducing already. So we are analyzing of these three people, all right? Next slide. So here is Guy Spear, and Guy Spear Aquamarine Capital, last quarter of 2021. So this is the date, 31st of December, and this is some portion of his portfolio. And I'm gonna just focusing on American Express, which you see American Express, he has like 15% of his portfolio, 210,000 shares, and reported price is 163.60. Now up to date, he is 21%. He is 21% up based on his position. And just pay attention to this price, because we are getting to that one as well. American Express right now is at new all-time high, and he bought it at 163.60. All right. So next person is going to be Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, and Berkshire Hathaway, American Express again. So look at that, 163.60, exactly the same price that Guy Spear bought it, and he has like the same percentage, like 21% up after. And here's the number of shares. He has like 151 million shares of American Express, and he has, like, after Apple and Bank of America, this is the third standing of his portfolio, just a touch above Coca-Cola, which has he has this for, I don't know, 40 years or so, right? So he has this one, and this is as well. He has this one for a long time, but they just buying and selling, and this is the latest reported price, 163.60. So this is pretty cool, right? So the third one is Torrey, and Torrey, American Express again, 5% of his portfolio. Look at the price; it's pretty close to 163 of Buffett and Spear, all right? So 167.53 is the reported price, and based on the reported price, he's up 18.18% as of current price, right? So we need to know exactly who has this stock. If you want to own stock, we need to know who is the owner of this stock and why they have it, right? And based on that, you need to do your due diligence to come up with your calculation as well, all right? So here's the Guy Spear. He has reported price 163.60, all right? Warren Buffett, he has exactly the same price as well, as I said, because they bought it at the same time together, probably 163.60. And here is the Mr. Torrey, which is for Torrey Fund. Reported price is 167.53. All right. So the average, it is not a good average, but the average for these three people who bought it, like at the top three standing for American Express holding, is 165. So you understand, when price is going down to that level, these guys are gonna support their funds, right? So they're gonna support, and there is an institution sitting there to support the price. So 165 to 170, that's going to be an area that institution is gonna support. So just keep in mind this number, and we are gonna take a look at it deeply in chart as well later on in this video when I'm analyzing technical analysis as well. All right, let's go get into fundamental analysis for American Express. About American Express, so what's the company? The company is an integrated payment company, which is like a Visa, MasterCard, but provides its customers with access to products, insights, and experience that build businesses. How does it mean? Like, it provides credit and charge credit cards to customers, right? So pretty simple, like the other credit companies, small businesses, mid-sized companies, and corporations around the world. Like, various products, services are sold to diverse customers groups and through various channels, including mobile and online application, affiliate marketing, customer referral program, third party, yada yada yada. All right. So it engaged in business comprising 3 reportable operating segments. This is very important. So Global Customer Service Group, they just engage with American Express as well. So Global Commercial Service, GCS, and Global Merchant and Network Service, which are all international institutions. They're engaged with American Express, and it operates a payment network through which it maintains relationship with the third party banks and other institutions. So basically, American Express, sometimes they have better deal than Visa and MasterCard, so that's why it's so popular. It's now getting more popular in US. And obviously, industry is going to be customer financial services. All right, so here's the income statement for American Express. As you see, revenue is from 2017 is going higher and higher year after year. Of course, 2020 just go down just because of the COVID and like everything else. But after that, it just jump back up again. So the total revenue, I would just pass this one. The gross profit, look at the gross profit. The gross profit, again, 2019 to 2020 going down, and then 2020 to 21 is going back up again, right? So operating income is amazingly going higher from 2020 to 2021, but we are not taking this one into account just because this one is very, very spike, and there is something that they just sold and they just took interest, so that's why operating income is going higher as well. So but based on these numbers, even for previous numbers, we can come up with a calculation after that. So here's the revenue, here's the gross profit that I talked, and here's the operating income that is very important for us as well. All right, so here's the balance sheet. The balance sheet for the company is showing that it relatively strong balance sheet, right? So there is nothing wrong when I just deep dive into it. And here is the long-term debt, which is pretty normal, even going down from 2020 last quarter and first quarter of last year. So it is pretty stable, and we don't have, interestingly, we don't have any like a short-term debt. And that is very good sign for the company, right? And also account payables, which customers and people are taking more cards and paying to the American Express, is going higher as well. So this is good sign as well. So account payable is going higher as well, so which is good for the company. And cash and short-term investment, this one is going down a little bit, and there is a reason behind that, just because companies paying more debt and just making more strong balance sheet. So that's why cash and short-term investment is going down. So there is nothing wrong with that. They pay off the debt, and they because they know that interest rate is going higher, so that's why probably lower debt is going to be healthy for them as well moving forward. And here is the cash flow statement. For the cash flow statement, you will see, you will see net income operating is going higher, as you see year after year, and here's the capital expenditure is going higher, which is going to the investment a little bit. So that is important as well. So cash flow from operating activities, which is important, this one is going higher as well. So look at that. So this one is going higher, but COVID crash going down, and then spike back up even before COVID crash. So this means the company is getting back to the track. So COVID crash was like exception. If you just delete this, so you will see 13,000 million, sorry, 8,000 million and 13,000 million, and now we are going to 14,000 million, and this is pretty nice, slightly going upward move for the cash flow. All right, so here is the MorningStar analysis for American Express. So American Express, the fair value for MorningStar is 173, which they increased roughly $9. Based on previous calculation, they came up with 158, but right now they have 173. And the reason is they come up with, American Express probably increased the annual fee for the income, right? So the annual card fee is going to higher, so the number of people are using is going higher as well, so the income for the company is going higher as well. So here is the net income, the one that I'm calculating, net income, and the growth rate for American Express is 11.63%. That's what I'm going with. There are different growth rate, but this is the number that I'm going with. And the close price based on today, which was February 15, 2022, was $197.6, and the intrinsic value for this is going to be 192 based on my calculation. All right, so still this company is 5% overvalued, and chart told us already that this is going up parabolic, right? So that's what chart told us. All right, so that was fundamental analysis, which we know that where are we at. But look at the technical analysis. Technical part of this video is starting from monthly chart, and as you see here is very nice pattern. As you see, there are lots of crashes happening to the market, but that was a buying opportunity. Here's the COVID crash, the last one, and it is kind of like a pretty cyclical, right? So it comes down, going up, comes down, going up, comes down, and now it's over there. It's all-time high. Is it the time to buy? No, absolutely not. It's like you're buying here, you're buying here. I'm not sure if price is going down tomorrow. Probably it's going higher and higher, but here's the thing, we are not buying stock here. So where is the buying opportunity for us? So basically here and here, but look at that. So in November, price gave us very nice opportunity. This is a fantastic technical pattern. This is the channel. It just break up and coming back down, back test, and now price is smashing up, like squeezing all the shorts here. But if you go to weekly chart, and if you remember, Warren Buffett and the other two hedge fund managers, price was here, like 165. And last quarter, they just bought it as well. So here's the candle. Look at that. This is weekly candle, and I'm just calling Buffett candle. Just because when they just dump money buying this stock, they don't care. Like this is the January, everyone panicking. And look at the candle. When price is getting down, price is getting hammered in November. This January, they just dump money into it, and look at that. Look at that. So institution from here, which was November, which was December, So Buffett bought already here. But when price is coming down, there is no sellers. Just Buffett orders were there. Institution is gonna support their shareholders. And that's why this goes up and engulf all the previous weekly candles. So I'm gonna call this as a Buffett candle, as you see. Here is the 165, here's the Morningstar 178, and here's my calculation 192, and right now we are above all of that. So stock is overvalued, stretched. I'm not gonna buy. If price is going back up, back down here, so probably that in this candle is very good opportunity to accumulate 167. So anything above 160 to 170, that's going to be a buying opportunity for American Express. Here is the daily chart, and if you go to the daily chart, I'm going to show you exactly what happened. So here, look at this candle. So when price is going down, so here is the January, look at that, price is going up. So this is institution. As I said, here is Buffett and the other hedge fund managers. When market went down in November, December, and remember we were talking about market is going to form a bottom there just because we expect December, but after that, look at that. So Buffett and friends bought here and backtest, just collect the orders. There is no orders, there is no sellers, off to the rally. So here we are at new all-time high, but we are not going to buy it. We are going to buy in this, or probably in this area. So we can just mark for ourselves here when price is coming down to this area, and this is going to be a great buying opportunity, especially in this white range bar. All right. So if you like this video, please give us thumbs up and just provide your comments. I provide the other stocks analysis as well, Deep Value, Facebook, Amazon, so you can refer to the link just at the end of this video here, and you can find out the other analysis as well. Please make sure that if you're not subscribed to our channel, subscribe it, and if you have any comments, just put your comments down there. I'm going to reply all of that ASAP. Thank you so much. Have a good day. See you on the chart. Bye bye.